I always got something on my lips. The funny thing about my lips is when I was growing up, my beloved grandmother, who passed a while ago, she used to always be like, "You liver lip hussy." I mean, I'm 40, so they're not as plump as they used to be, but throughout childhood and life, they got really plump. When I was like young, they was like plump, plump, plump. And men and males used to love my lips. They used to be like, your lips, your lips. And I was like, I was confused. 'Cause I'm like, damn, I thought something was wrong with my lips because my grandma, like, she talked about them so horribly. Like, I hated them, right? Um, but yeah, I've come to love my lips, right? Anybody who watches my videos, they get crusty, they get ashy. But to my credit, I have been drinking a lot for the last couple of years or more. But that's been the remedy for what I have been experiencing. It's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot. Um, I have a lot to talk about. I just don't know how much I want to talk. I just be bored. I be bored. I be bored. Oh yeah, my teeth. Yeah, I touched up on that in another video. Um, I suck my thumb occasionally. Now, I think I do it when I go to bed. I tried to break the habit. It happened because probably the trauma of my childhood. And I started sucking my thumb, and nobody broke me, and it went on so long. And then my teeth got misaligned. So I had got the alignment from Invisalign, and that was like it moved it back. But then I lost my last retainer, and so they've been moving back out. But I can make them go back in, right? But the thing about me, I can't find my rose quartz bracelet. But I've always loved myself, right? The only time I didn't love myself is when somebody told me not to love myself. Like whether they did that in action or in word or in deed, they told me not to love myself, right? But I always loved myself, right? But just not being as connected with the divine. Like I've always been connected with the divine. Like when I look back on my life, I can see how Creator God, masculine, feminine, above masculine and feminine, angels, divine spirit guides have always been with me, have been teaching me to love myself. I just always did. But I'm not gonna lie, I doubted it, because of we keep going back to that word trauma. Trauma. Well, what trauma is like an acute instance of pain. And that can come in the soul, that can come in the physical, that can come in the emotional, right? And there's a recovery period that should happen after you have trauma. But, you know, some of us aren't allowed to have that recovery period because a lot of people try to tell us you didn't even have trauma, so you don't need to recover. But the thing about me is I just yeah, I mean you have to feel, right? You have to feel, right? So the woman I am, I believe in divine things. One thought that kept coming to me, excuse me, I'm about to move the rooms. One thought that kept coming through me recently is I am a spiritual being. Oh, let me crack on a light real quick. I am a spiritual being having a human experience, right? And that I am. Um, but yeah, so I was told that I didn't even have trauma. So it took me a little longer to process my trauma because I didn't even know I had trauma. And right now, I don't have trauma anymore. I don't. I honestly don't. Um, I am me and I am who I am, right? And I am enjoying this experience of existence. So I don't know if I believe in past lives or, like it keeps coming up to me about past lives. And according to what I've come to understand, you're born once, you die, and then you go to the next realm. And you're in heaven, right? Then there's people who believe in reincarnation and different things. Excuse me. I don't have a belief anymore, right? Because beliefs are subject to change. All I can do right now is live and experience every moment, right? And then I guess there's more than moments, right? There's pictoseconds and nanoseconds, and right, because we've only been taught minutes, hours, days, months, years, weeks, right? But it goes beyond that, right? Like you've heard me say in my other videos, who you are is who you will be. I don't know if you've heard me say in other videos that I feel like Earth is like an elementary school existence in the whole process of your soul, right? Because one thing everybody can tie into, because I touch on religion and different things. Like one thing we all can tap into, except for I think it's atheist, is the soul is eternal. The soul never ends, right? I don't know if I believe in past lifetimes. I don't know if I believe in. Here goes Mishka Cat. I'm about to send her to the streets. Get your ass out the house. Get your ass. Get. Like I don't know why she's been acting like this lately, y'all. Like I have love and have patience, but like come on, like this shit is too much, right? Like I love her and I'm patient with her, but she be doing too much. She be doing way too much. So what I'm gonna say is I don't know if I understand like past lives or not. I mean, what I can say is I won't eliminate it, right? I won't even eliminate reincarnation because I just don't. I don't eliminate it. I'm not ascribed to it. But here's the thing that I've learned is you don't have to ascribe to anything. All you have to do is just be, right? And that's what I am. And that's what I do. Even though I I manifested something. I put a video out about that a while ago. And then I manifested something else. But a part of me is not content with the result of this manifestation because I told y'all I'm a Pisces. I'm a free spirit. I'm fluid. I flow. And so what happens, when you are in a job and they call it the matrix, we'll leave it there, is like you're put in a box. And anybody who knows what happens to water that's put in a box and a lid on it, it gets stagnant. So it just doesn't work for me. But until I find my way out the matrix, I will be. And, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I don't have to understand everything. But when you ask God or universe or, when you ask the greater being that you knew or that has manifested everything that is us, you just have to trust the process. So that's what I'm doing. So it is March. Let me see here. It is March 26th. The videos have been getting late because my new job ends in the evening, like after 10. So I'm still woke, and this is my week without my children's. I mean, I'm always with my children. I'm always engaged with them, but this is my week not having to be the sole provider. So I watch some videos today, y'all. But I'm not even going to touch into those. We'll see what happens. But this is my week without my children. This is my free time, right? Yeah. But I hope anybody who watches this video, if I post it, because I just do what I do, if I feel led to do something, I'll do it. Anybody who watches this video, I hope you're blessed. I hope your journey is well. And if it's not, it can always get better. I understand now I'm not speaking for everybody, and I don't want to. I don't want to speak for everybody because I look to and fro and I'm just like, yeah, no. But whoever receives what I give, be blessed. I receive a lot from a lot of people, right? I see now I have 31 or 32 subscribers, and I'll just take that as that's 32 people who connect with me, right? And I hope they receive blessings and abundance for their human existence as a spiritual being on this planet. So namaste. I could be wrong. I haven't dived in. Namaste means I bow down to the God in you. And I say means forward movement, always progressing, always building. But it could be wrong. Somebody could come with a textbook like, that's not what that means. That's what it means to me. So have a blessed night or a blessed morning.